It's been an off week. Done pretty well though, considering the fat has not caught up with me yet. Hello gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 plus fitness journey. I believe it's going to be a little echoey in here. Let's see how it goes. Today I just wanted to touch on a scenario such that, like this, out of town and away from my normal workout gym scenario. So I have this it's like a hotel kind of gym here. It's fairly sparse, not much to work with. And today just so happens to be leg day. Now I've already done my workout, but I wanted to at least encourage you not to let a sparse scenario such as this to stop you from your workout when you're out of town or traveling for work or whatever. A lot can be done. It is leg day, and obviously I'm not going to be able to do squats, so I've adapted. I adapted a little bit, and I did some leg work. I'll show you what I did. Certainly not all inclusive, but it'll fill the bill in the interim. So let me show you what I did. Okay, first, this is what we've got to work with here. We've got I don't know what you call this thing, but it's one of those stations that's kind of a universal kind of machine. Normally, this comes with a bar that you can adapt and connect across here. Now that would have come in handy today for my squats, but since there's nothing there, didn't use it. You can do some pull-ups. I guess tomorrow I'll be using this pull-up bar. But there's a lot you can do from this. There's a lot of shoulder work and chest work and things you can do from this. There is a bench. Which is good. That's actually what I did my leg day with today. And there's some dumbbells here. Not bad. More than I have at home. So anyway, like I said, there's not much to work with, but I made do. Okay, so what I started out with, because I kind of created this as I went, I started out with some step-ups on this bench here. So let me show you, I did these, let me show you from this angle first. These are single-legged step-ups. And what I did was, I did like one leg for 10, did each side for 10, like so. Once I got that 10 done, I jumped right over to the other leg and did 10. And quickly found that body weight was not quite sufficient, so I grabbed some dumbbells. Just to give me a little more weight. These are 35s. This is an extra 70 pounds, so this is significant. And that makes quite a difference. So I did the same thing with dumbbells. And again, I did 10 on left side, 10 on right side, and repeated that until I did a total of 50 on each leg. That was remarkably difficult, actually. So, after that, I was kind of pre-fatigued from this, so I jumped over. I didn't really jump anywhere, but what I did was I went over here to the floor. Okay, so after I did those step-ups, a total of 50 with each leg, which was actually quite a good workout because I'm not used to doing that particular movement. So I'm kind of anticipating having my butt sore a little bit tomorrow. I just did some basic body weight squats, and what I started out doing was just doing as many as I could. I mean, to complete failure. And I did the same thing today. I like to do these with my arms out in front like this. I don't think it really matters. You can do it this way. But anyway, I like doing these. And here, I kind of keep my feet probably a little closer than I would on a regular barbell squat. Here, my feet are about shoulder width apart, toes pointing out about 35 degrees. It's the same thing. Try to go down to parallel. And I did 3 sets of these. When I say to failure, I guess I didn't go to failure, but I went to where it hurts a lot. And this took a little bit of time. I did the first, I think I got 80, and I was breathing really hard. Then I rested for 2 minutes. Then I did, 61 or 62, rested for 2 minutes, and did a third set, which, I think I maybe did 40 on that one. It was hard. So those 2 exercises right there, the step-ups on the bench and the body weight squats, that was quite a workout in and of itself. And what I did after that is another movement that I've started doing when I'm at home. I started doing burpees. Turns out I'm not very good at burpees, but I did 3 sets of burpees in 30-second bursts, and with 2 minutes rest in between. That's kind of like a high-intensity interval training type of thing, so that's a good thing to do for 30 seconds, pretty hard. I mean, it's like an all-out effort. And then I like to recover completely before I do the next set, in this case, burpees. Now, it could have been mountain climbers. It could have been jumping rope, anything like that. This particular day just happened to be, a very adapted leg day for me. And basically, it was three things. I mean, it was the step-ups, the body weight, squats, and the burpees. And that was a lot of work. It really was. And by the time I got done, it was almost exactly 30 minutes. I was spent. And I did, after that, go out for a very easy 3-mile run. But there was a 30-minute workout. So the essence of that, or the point of that is, if you have 30 minutes, you could do, let's say it was a chest day. Certainly if you had access to dumbbells and a bench, an incline bench like this, you could do a push-up session and a dumbbell fly press session. You could also make it a shoulder chest day and do push-ups and dumbbell presses. That's what I would do. I mean, I do shoulders and chest on the same day anyway, so you could do that. You could do a chest shoulder day with 3 movements, say push-ups, dumbbell presses, and shoulder flies. Those. You could finish up with burpees or mountain climbers or jumping rope, and that would be a nice 30-minute workout. You could do the same thing for back. If you had a back day, you could do pull-ups. You could do lat pulls. But the point of it is you could squeeze it in 30 minutes. What I like to do in 30 minutes is make sure you're constantly moving, you get as much work done as possible. And I would say the best way to do it is to hit compound movements, so you're using as many muscles as possible. For example, a body weight squat uses a lot of muscles. It's a lot of work. These step-ups, that's a compound movement, a lot of back, hip, quads, calves. The same thing with the chest shoulder day. Push-ups is a very, very nice compound movement. Uses a lot of muscles. And once you get everything the push-up, for example, works your triceps, your shoulders, your back. It's a very all in your pecs. It's all inclusive. And so once you've pre-fatigued all those muscles and you jump into your dumbbell presses, for example, you've already done a lot of work, so it's a little easier to get a lot of work in after that already. And then once you move to your incline flies, for example, if that's what you choose to do, at that time point you're pretty spent. So compound movements, start with the bigger movements first. Try to limit it to 3 exercises if you only have 30 minutes, and then keep it moving. And finish up with a high intensity interval training type movement like burpees or mountain climbers or jumping rope, jumping jacks, anything like that. I think so. It's definitely conceivable to get a nice 30-minute workout in. And if you're stuck at a gym, at a hotel or somewhere that's not your normal environment, I'd also recommend bringing resistance bands. I've got resistance bands with me. I didn't use those today, but if you didn't have anything like this, no dumbbells or any kind of equipment at all, you can really get a sweet workout with resistance bands in a hotel room, for example, or at your mom's house, wherever you happen to be. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what I did today, being kind of out of my element, kind of presenting it as a 30-minute workout and how to approach that. If you find any of this useful, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.